What do I know about the organization? I know that the organization was formed in 2014 with the merging of Rochester General Health Systems and the Unity Health System. They combined their mission and vision statements to help heal and serve the communities in which they served, um, from Western New York to the Finger Lakes region. And they also value um, a lot of quality um, for collaboration, foresight for both organizations. Why I would like to work for the organization? I would like to work for the organization because it provides for a lot of room for advancement. There's so many services that this health system offers. They're known for their brain center, their spine center, their heart center. They do a lot of work with the community. They have a lot of assisted living facilities, nursing homes, those type of things, to better help and serve the community. A time where I disagree with a coworker, and how it played out. I worked for an assisted living facility, and I had a coworker who was not big on too much dealing with the residents that we served. She basically wanted to just come in, do the minimum necessary, and just sit down for the rest of the shift. I explained to her that, we were here for the residents. We had to make sure that they were fully taken care of, anything that they needed, even if it was just going and sitting with them, just talking with them, to get their mind off of something that was going on. A lot of the residents that we served did not have family members to come in to see them. So I felt that was in my job description to help those residents to better get acquainted with the facility so that they would come out and interact with the other patients. She didn't feel that she needed to do that. After speaking with her about it, she didn't want to change her views or how she did anything. So I went to my manager to speak with my manager in regards to it, just to let her know that, this is a team effort. So we needed everybody to come together to make sure that these residents were taken care of and go from there, because if she didn't want to work there, or if she couldn't fulfill the requirements of working there, she shouldn't be working there. That's just how I felt about it. I deal with stress by listening to music. I'm a big music lover. I write as well. I write poetry, just like little short stories, or just even how my day goes. So that's how I deal with stress. If I find myself in a stressful situation, I usually try not to take it personally. I've always been told people go through things every day that they might not be able to deal with correctly or deal with properly. So not take it personally because it's not necessarily directed towards you. I feel that HIPAA is very important in the healthcare field. People have a right to privacy and security of their medical information or any information pertaining to them as an individual. If that information gets out, that could be detrimental to them as an individual as well as to their health. If it's not being used to treat them or to help serve them, it should not be released to anyone, especially if we do not have a release of information from that patient. Where do I foresee healthcare in the near future? I believe that with the strides that we have been making in the healthcare field thus far in the year 2018, we can go so much farther with finding cures for different diseases, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, ways to prevent these things. also with new medicine and new technology coming into play, that will be very beneficial and will carry us very far in the healthcare field, as well as treating the people that we serve and keeping them healthy. Health insurance has come a long way with the ways that, you know, uh, insurers um, provide the insurance for those individuals for certain backgrounds or certain critical conditions. So it's up to us as healthcare workers and us as individuals, as patients as well, to make sure we're taking strides to continue to be healthy, so that we can stay away from those issues of diabetes or heart disease, stroke, cancer. Cancer is kind of a tough one. It could be hereditary or genetic, or it may not be. But if we have an opportunity to stay away or keep ourselves healthy from certain diseases, then we should take the opportunity, meet with our healthcare providers as often as we need to. If we have a question about anything that may be going on that we don't understand, talk to our healthcare providers about it, talk to a counselor about it, anybody, just to get that feedback that you may need or the education that you may need. I think I would be a great asset to the company. I'm a very good learner. I love a challenge and I love learning new things. So healthcare, I've been in the healthcare field for over 10 years, and it's something that I love to do, and I always say you either hate it or you love it. So I would love to join this organization and give you guys my best.